Welcome people to my 6 things that you should know if you've just started using Adobe Photoshop. So without any further wasted introduction time, let's jump straight into it. Number 1 is going to be in Photoshop, you've just imported your photo and you need to have more than one layer. You don't want to be working on your base layer. So to fix this, you're simply going to press Control or Command J and this will duplicate your background layer so you've now got a fresh layer to work on at the top. Number 2 is going to be the patch tool. So when you first go into Photoshop, it's probably going to look something like this along the left hand side. You're going to want to scroll down to this funny looking weird thing there, right click on it and you see patch tool. And this tool is really cool. It's similar to the clone stamp tool, but it allows you to copy and paste one area of a photo to another area of a photo. So let me show you what I mean. See this little smudge, whatever that is here? You can simply draw around it holding down left click and then holding down left click once again, you're going to drag over to the side and bam, it's gone. It's that easy. Make sure you're using patch tool. So number 3 is going to be using Alt and scroll wheel to zoom in and out when you're working in Photoshop. So when you first use Photoshop, you might think the only way to zoom in and out is this magnifying glass. And yes, it works, but you don't want to be switching between tools for no reason. So if you're using your patch tool, you don't have to switch to the magnifying glass to move in and out. Instead, you can hold down your Alt key and you can use your scroll wheel on your mouse to zoom in and out. So this means that you can easily be using a tool and moving around at the same time. Following on from that, you obviously want to be able to move left and right when working on photos. Instead of going down to this little hand down here, instead you can hold down your space bar on your keyboard and then just move your photo around. Once again, saving you loads of time, and when you're zooming in and out, moving from side to side, you don't want to be switching to different tools each and every time. Number 5 is the clone stamp tool. So like the patch tool, it allows us to copy and paste one area to another area on your photo. So we're going to go to clone stamp tool, which is this one here. Go down to an area, hold down your Alt key, and using this now new tool, you can select an area like this, and then you just simply copy and paste it over to here. And voila, it's now gone. And then obviously the last tool out of all of them is going to be the AI tool, because everyone's using this tool. Your mum's using it, your dad's using it, your grandma's probably using it. If you're not using it, you're probably the only person in Photoshop not using it. So to use it, really simple. You're going to use any selection tool. So that could be this square here, or it could be a polygon, it could be lasso, you know, anything that you can select with. I'm going to use the lasso tool. But what you're going to do is draw an area, let's say like this, use generate and type in a prompt. So I'm going to say building. You're going to wait for this loading bar thing to load, make yourself a drink, eat your dinner, and then it should eventually load and give you some cool options to choose from. Just like this. We've got 3 different options. You can switch through them. If you don't like them, you can actually regenerate and then it'll give you 3 more to choose from. So now you've got 6 options. I quite like this option here. So the AI tool isn't just good for adding stuff into your photos, it's actually equally good, if not better, for removing stuff out of your photos. So let's pretend like this building here was in the original photo. I'm just going to merge these 2 layers here. So I'm going to click merge layers. Let's pretend like this is the original photo. All I need to do is draw around this building and click generate a fill. Don't write in a prompt or anything, just leave it blank and it should work its magic and hopefully do a good job at removing it. It's probably not going to do that now because I'm doing a video. It's probably going to do a really rubbish job. Or not, it's going to do it perfectly. You're going to get 3 options once again. Pick whichever one is best. I think this one looks best because that little bit of cloud there. And there we are. We've now just removed an object in Photoshop. So those are the first 6 things that I think you should know when using Photoshop. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want me to speak about and I'll try and get it in a video. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.